Welcome back, guys. This is Doug with Maximum Wealth. I want to talk to you today about life insurance. It's a controversial subject. Some people like it, some people don't, but we want to make sure that people understand it, because the longer we live, the longer our responsibilities are, the longer our obligations are to ourselves, to our family members, and with those obligations come cost. And what happens when we die and maybe have to transfer those costs to the people that we live with or that are part of our families. And so we're going to try to make an argument here today that life insurance goes with you throughout your whole life, not just during a term period of time like most of the financial experts or gurus claim, that you only need it for 10 years, you need it for 20 years to pay off debt, to get the kids out of the house. You have what they call a human life value. And that value is, it is connected economically to your income. And the way that is determined, it is actually equal to 15 times your gross income, because that is the amount of economic value, the maximum amount of life insurance that an insurance company will issue on a life is based on 15 times your income. So with that being said, how long do we need life insurance? Well, let's look at the things we may have to pay for. A home, autos, health care for yourself, family members. We're having to look after family members now. So we've got financial responsibilities, not just for ourselves, but for other people as well. We still like to go on vacations. We still like to have fun. We still like to do things. When we pass away, we're probably going to leave other people behind. Those other people have to continue living. Now, the Dave Ramseys of the world would say, once you get the debt paid off, then you don't need any life insurance any longer. Well, what if you don't get the debt paid off? We're living in a world today where it's virtually impossible to pay off your debt. We're living in a world today where cash actually is debt. We are financing everything. The government has financed everything. Our futures are financed. So chances are, if we live long enough, we're eventually going to end up in debt. We don't actually ever get out of debt based on our limited amount of resources, our limited amount of income. So debt could be possible in the end years or the retirement years of our life. So we may not be able to get out of that debt, and term insurance is not going to help us there. Okay? Now, the one thing I want you to consider, we buy insurance to cover our health care, and we'll pay for that insurance. I think there's a thing called Medicare that goes for the rest of our life, and it is insurance, and it's premiums that we pay. So we buy insurance to cover our health care. Very important. We get our home paid off. Let's say we do get out of that debt and we do get our home paid off. When you pay your home off, are you going to cancel all insurance on your home? I don't think so. We don't want to pay our home off, and then once we get it out of debt with our home, we cancel our insurance. It's considered possibly an asset. It's something that we've got paid off. We want to protect it, so we buy insurance on it, okay? Automobiles, if we still have automobiles, don't they require us to have insurance on our automobiles? What about once we get the automobiles paid off, do we really need any insurance on those automobiles? We can't drive them without insurance on them, so we have to buy insurance. And I hope you can see this. This is getting low. if we're being smart about our retirement plans, maybe we've let those things grow in 401ks. Maybe we've let those things grow in the stock market. Maybe wherever you've allowed this retirement money to grow in your life, at some point in time, you've got to get it in a position to where it's protected. And what do people do? What do smart people do with their money? They put it with an insurance company. They buy insurance on their retirement. That's called annuities. That's called guaranteed income accounts, which we highly recommend. But you buy insurance if you're really thinking about making sure you're taking care of your money. You buy insurance on your retirement accounts. Very wise thing to do. So if we look back at this picture, we buy insurance on our retirement plans. We buy insurance on our autos. We buy insurance on our homes. Insurance on our health care. Why in the world would we not buy permanent insurance on ourselves? Because we, as the goose laying the golden eggs, that's the only way we have the things that we have. It's the only way that we can support our life. It's the only way we can support our family. It's the only way we can actually live in retirement is by having, if we've got insurance on all the things that we produce, why wouldn't we put insurance on the goose or on ourselves rather than just insuring the golden eggs? We believe you are the most important thing in your life based on who you are in providing your products around you, providing your life around you, providing for your family. No one can do that better than you. And to say that we just need term insurance to pay off our debt, term insurance can be a useful tool, but it also needs to be accompanied by a whole life permanent plan to ensure not just you, but everything that you're doing for you and your family. We believe in permanent life insurance that goes with you your whole life. My name's Doug. I'm at MaximumWealth.net. Contact us, subscribe to get more videos, and let's see if we can help you minimize those expenses and maximize your wealth. We're here to help you. Thanks.